Yeah, you guys. Um, I'm not really. I'm here in Joplin, Missouri right now, but I'm not really doing anything with videos of loads or nothing. But this is a video response into two people that emailed me on YouTube. One was DFW Trashman, and the other one was Rob UK Trucka. This is going to be a video response to both of you guys. We'll see how long this one is. If not, I'll make part one and a part two. Um, the DFW Trash Man, you asked me, owner operator, is it a good idea? It is a good idea for me. Not everyone is the same on this. Um, I had a bad driving record at one time, so nobody wanted to hire me. So I went out, bought a. My mom and dad helped me out to buy my first truck. Was a '98. Stupid phone. And but so I got a '98 T600 for my first truck. Been an owner op for about 7, 8 years. For 5 years, I did haul and reefer. I don't care what anyone has to say. To me, there is no money in hauling a reefer. Absolutely no money hauling a reefer as an owner operator, as a real owner operator, not these guys that, oh, I'm going to go lease a truck. Well, if it works for you, great. But I've heard of too many bad things of you lease a truck for say 3 years, 2.5 years down the road, you're making a lot. When you start out, you're making a lot of money. Da da da. The last 6 months, you ain't getting no freight. The freight you do get doesn't pay worth a shit. So I don't believe in lease uh, owner ops. These companies that, oh, buy the truck from me. No. If you're gonna buy a truck from a company, fine, but go get financing for it. Just like how you would buy a car, buy a pickup, buy a toy, you get financing and you make monthly payments. Do not make the payment to the company because all you're doing is paying their truck payment and they're and you're paying for the maintenance. You're not making no money. The company is walking away, just singing in the rain, saying, "We got the money, we got the money," and these idiots are buying our trucks. Um, Sorry, a little bit of a ramble there. High fuel costs. How do you make money? This is another one of DFW Trashman's questions. Um, I learned how to drive my truck. I learned where the sweet spot is. I Pretty much I drive anywhere between 65 and 70. My truck gets me about 5.5 to 6 miles per gallon. I mean, it probably not might not be very much to someone, but they're probably not doing the same kind of freight as me. I pull a double drop, so I'm pulling combines, loaders, tractors, anything to do with farming or construction work. I'm pulling it. Um, so you're not going to get very good fuel mileage, so you might as well just drive whatever you're happy driving. That gives me to my next question. He says, why the 379 Pete? Well, I was in a trucking family where it was always W900s or 379 Pete's or a Freightliner Classic. Every truck had a hood, had a lot of horsepower, and could roll the coal. And so that's why I chose the 379 Pete because I like the 379 a lot more. I don't pull a box. I don't pull a reefer. I don't pair. I don't pull a square, right? So I had a T600. I had it for about a year pulling a double drop, and I found out that I was only getting 4.5 to 5 with it. And I'm like, why am I even driving this damn thing when it gets me the same fuel mileage as a 379 Pete? So that's when I was like, you know what? Screw this shit. I I had problems with the motor, and I said I'm done with it. I don't want to deal with it no more. I'm gonna go out get a Peterbilt. So I really didn't care about a Peterbilt. I just wanted a hood. So I got the 379 Pete that I got now. So that's why I got the 379 is because I've always loved Pete's, and for what I pull for freight, fuel mileage is it's in the back door. It does not exist. There is no. You're not going to get fuel mileage pulling this kind of freight. Everyone I talked to said the same damn thing. He also DFW Trashman also asked me, is truck driving uh, good for a career? Well, I could tell you it's not for everyone. It's not the life. I could tell you that there's a lot of people out here that have wives and girlfriends. Well, I don't know. Some might have husbands. I don't know. But there's both guys and girls out here driving truck. It's not the glamorous life. If these now new people say that truck driving is a job. Truck driving is not a job. Truck driving is a way of life. Um, you're not the best person to be a truck driver is the person that's single, never been married, no kids, and no child support. That is your ideal guy that's going to make the most amount of money out here. I've seen too many guys that get into it because I want to see the country. Well, okay, you want to see the country? Fine. Go from Albert Lee, Minnesota to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That's the country. That it's cornfield after cornfield after cornfield unless you live in a metropolitan area. Then you're going to see the big city. And I live in Minneapolis, St. Paul. I see the big city every time I go home. And now, as soon as I can afford it, I'm moving out of the big city. I'm moving to the country where I don't, I can have a bonfire in my front yard and nobody's going to say shit about it, right? But as a career, it is, you can make a lot of money and you can make a good life as a career, but you're not going to have a life. At least not the way that I do it. A lot of people make it work. A lot of people have wives and kids, and they know how to work it. They know how to separate trucking from the real world at home life. So hopefully it works for you. It, I'm working on having a girlfriend at the house and trying to be home more. I don't say that I'm going to be home every weekend, but I tell her that for sure I'll be home once a month, and I'll try to swing through the house as much as I can to see her. So that's pretty. It's a comparison of it. So I do what I can to try to make her happy about me having my job, but she also knows that this is my life, this is my job, this is my career. Um, Rob UK Trucker want to know about my truck. Horsepower, I got a Cat three. I got a 379 Peterbilt 2005 model. It has a Cat Acert motor, 550 horses, with a 18 speed and 355 rear ends. So, as your question of horsepower, I have 550 horses. What is my fuel mileage after rebuild? I don't know. Um, that you have to go anywhere between 50 to 100,000 miles as break-in period, but I'm just driving my truck like I would normally drive it, and I'm getting about 5.5 to 6. So that's where I was before. That I'm getting that. I'm happy. It might be a little bit higher now, but this is a video response to both of you guys that inboxed me asking me questions. I hope this helps you out. If you guys want to inbox me more, I can do some more video responses to you. Try to do them as whenever possible for me. So I hope everyone out in YouTube land has a good day and a better one tomorrow. I'm here in Joplin, Missouri, going up to Fargo, North Dakota. I'm going to be going to the house. I'll be there tonight or Saturday morning. Spend the weekend with the girlfriend and the family and all that bullshit. And then leave out Sunday night, early Monday morning. But make sure to hit that subscribe button. Uh, like the video, comment on it. Um, if you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it very much, and it's a win-win for both of us because it helps me out a great deal. And whenever I put up a new video, you guys will see that I upload it. You'll see what I like. You'll see what I comment on. So I figure it's a win-win for both. So kind of a long video today, but I got time to waste. So you guys have a good day out there, and I hope the best for you. So you guys have a safe one. All right, we're gonna leave this truck stop in Joplin, Missouri, and start heading for the house. Talk to you later. Bye bye.